Week 3, complete. Lock in the framework first. Greenleaf, 1970, The Servant as Leader. Inspired by a fictional servant named Leo, whose disappearance revealed who the leader had been all along. The thesis, Servant First. The difference between servant first and leader first is the order of motivation, and pressure always reveals it. And the best test, which you should now be able to say from memory, do those served grow, healthier, wiser, freer, more autonomous, more likely themselves to serve? With the hard clause attached, what happens to the least privileged? Second, the 10 characteristics, in their 5 working pairs, listening and empathy, the input channels, healing and awareness, the restorative pair. Awareness, Greenleaf warned, is a disturber, not a comfort. Persuasion and conceptualization, influence and vision, foresight and stewardship, the future held in trust. Foresight is the one failure Greenleaf called truly culpable, and commitment to growth and community, the test operationalized. Nobody embodies all 10. The honest move is knowing your 2 weakest. Third, the deepest distinction of the week, power over versus power with. Power over, positional coercive, produces compliance, the minimum required only while watched. Power with, relational, earned, produces commitment, people bringing their full selves because they're genuinely seen. Power over is faster this quarter. Power with wins every year after. Every interaction you have is a deposit into one account or the other. Your assignment, the leader interview and analysis. Find someone whose leadership you genuinely admire. Title irrelevant, impact essential. 30 minutes, the questions that work. How do you serve your team? Tell me about a time you gave away credit or absorbed blame. How do you develop people who might leave? What does listening mean in your practice? Then 750 words mapping what you heard onto the 10 characteristics, including where it doesn't map. The mismatches are often the most interesting part. Include 1 paragraph on what surprised you. And remember, the interview itself is practice for characteristic 1. Speak less than half the time. Let silences finish. 1 question to sit with. Of the 10 characteristics, which one did your own self-rating place lowest, and who in your life has been quietly paying for that gap? Write the name down. The development plan you built this week is for them as much as for you. Next week, servant leadership goes to scale and comes home. 3 companies that bet everything on serving employees first, Southwest, Starbucks, USAA, and then the harder arena, family, friendship, and community, where there's no org chart and nobody's watching. Plus, the first great integration of this course, stoicism and servant leadership, fused into your own 1-page leadership philosophy. This week, interview a leader you admire. Ask them how they serve their team. Then write your 750-word analysis through the lens of Greenleaf's 10 characteristics.